What is up, y'all? Happy 2024. And yeah, I'm excited to see what this year brings. And I'm also excited to talk to y'all about my plans for 2024 because, like, why not? Why talk about the future? Let's talk about my goals. Let's talk about my plans. Let's talk about all of that. Let's be transparent and let's be fucking for real. Because I'm tired of people setting unrealistic goals for themselves. Like, and I'm talking about myself. I don't need nobody saying, oh, why you do that? I'm talking about me. Miss Procrastinator. So, for 2024, I said that this is the year that I get my stuff together. So, I want to talk to y'all about my plans and I want to talk to you about my fuck ups in 2023. Actually, I have not been doing well. I started off 2024 very depressed. Didn't want to get out the bed. Be transparent with the whole journey because I just feel like, why not? Like, let's be for real. It's so much stuff that I have to do. Unfortunately, y'all, I am working today, so I did take off for like an hour or two because I didn't want to get out the bed, y'all. This morning it was storming, and if you know me, you know that I can sleep like an angel when it storms. I work in my closet. I work from home. I've been trying the hardest to do a YouTube video about what it's like working from home. It's fun. Like, working from home is decent. It has its perks. I'm gonna tell y'all what my main perk is from working from home. We got food at the house. Another thing that I like about working from home would have to be using my own bathroom. When it's that time, y'all, when it's that time, I am completely grossed out with myself, and I be grossed out with bathrooms. I hate using public bathrooms when it's that time. That's the only thing that's stopping me from going back in office. Sometimes I do think about going back into the real world, and I only say that because I do live in a state where I don't have friends. My family not here. Make friends. Like, I ain't got no friends out here, so it's like, who wants to keep being in the house? Like, I literally want to get outside. So that's that. My desk is a mess right now, but I'm gonna show y'all. This is my desk. It is essential that I have this. Gotta have gum. I want to give a huge shout out to my freaking subscribers, y'all. I have made it to 300, and let me look because y'all have no idea how exciting this is for me. I don't post that often, so I gotta give myself a pat on the back. We got 337 subscribers. So what that means is it's 337 people who find me appealing. They find me entertaining. They just love the vibes and they love it here. And I want to give y'all a huge shout out because I'm honored to have y'all as my subscribers. So moving forward, I think I need to put out a lot more content. The last video that I put out, I put that video out on purpose because I wanted to see how the community would be. Like, how do you draw attention to your channel? I don't like drawing negative attention to my relationship. So that's gonna be the last time I do that. But we do plan on doing more content for y'all for 2024. We are moving, so we got some stuff on the way for y'all. Like, I can't wait. He finally wants to be in front of the camera. Thank you, Jesus. He's not gonna be acting weird. He's gonna be acting like he got some sense. And I just can't wait to see what 2024 has in store for us, because y'all, this is a big deal to me. Like, we about to be in our content bag, and I'm nervous because, you know, people always find something negative to say about content couples. Like, it don't matter how positive you are, any of that, they always have something negative to say. So I'm very excited to see where me and William go with this channel stuff, because we strong in who we are, and that's rare. Now I am going to take some calls. I might record just a little bit. I'll have to cut some stuff out. Be just gonna let y'all see what I do. One call is gonna come in, and I'm gonna have to blur some things out, but we gonna record. So let me stop here. Okay. Sierra in Georgia. I would be happy to help you determine if you need service. May I have your name, please? It's embarrassing, you know, like it's kind of embarrassing when I can't explain it. Y'all, today drained me, but guess what? I got a 4-day weekend. I am off on Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. I don't go back till Wednesday next week, and I'm just so excited. In this video that I made some mistakes and we're gonna fix them. I meant that. I want to be what I wish I had. Are amazing. I love my parents. I love my mama. I love my dad dearly. Like, I really do love them, and I'm grateful for them. However, being the age that I am, and like I have passed the age that my parents had me. Like, my parents had me at like 21, 22. I'm 26. I'm about to be 27. So like, I don't have no kids. And life is hard, you know? So it's like, just imagine making mistakes and trying to learn as you go, and you got humans to care for, like little tiny people to care for. That's hard. So like, I'm not putting too much on my parents for not knowing and learning as we were growing too. So it's like, I'm not upset at them for some of the things that I didn't know until I became an adult. However, I want to be that person that's able to provide people with information that I wish I had. Like, for example, I fucked my credit up, okay? And I'm sorry if you my family and you watching and I'm cussing. Get with the program. Like I just said, can you believe it? Little Cece is turning 27 years old. Can you believe it? I'm sorry, but I have a potty mouth. I messed my credit up so bad. Let me tell y'all, when I first found out that I had credit, my credit score was 426. Okay, I had a 426 credit score. Nothing on there, just student loans, because I had no idea that I even had it, right? Mind you, back then my student loans was probably like $1,000, and that seemed like so much money to me back then. But now that I got bills and whatnot, that's like $100 at this point, you know? So anyways, I'm in school now, so I didn't watch my student loans go from $3,000 all the way to freaking $18,000, and it's because I'm going to school for something else now. So it's like, and I'm actually taking it serious, and I'm actually doing my part when it comes to school. So I'm watching my score, well, not my score, but my loan. I'm watching my loan go from $6,000. I said $3,000, but I remember two of them was $3,000. So I watched it go from $6,000 all the way up to 18. But we're not gonna talk about that. I had a bump in the road, and the bump in the road kind of pushed me to realize that I'm an adult now, and it's time for me to take care of myself. And during that time frame, when I realized that it was time for me to be an adult and take care of myself, I started to manage my money a lot better, because I did not have to depend on anybody else to do it for me. And I started to see the life that I wanted for myself, and I started to go for it. And my score went from 426 all the way to like 630. I was doing great. My score went to the 600s. I ain't never been in 300. Lord help me, Jesus. Right? So when my score was in the 600s, I told people, of course, what my score was, and I wish that I didn't do that, but I told people what my score was, and they told me to open a credit card. Listening to them, thinking that they knew a little bit more information before I could actually research things, I opened up a credit card and used the credit card, maxed it to the limit. Owe people money, owe people this, owe people that, and now I'm in a situation where like I have to obviously be responsible, right? And so everything that I did when I was younger is coming back and biting me in the ass at 26, right? So I told myself that I'm not doing anything spectacular for my birthday this year. And which is sad, because last year I had the time of my life. I went on a trip and I spent thousands. I had such a good time. It was so fun. And I said thousands. I only spent like $1,000. And me and my man, we both spent that together or separate, I don't know, but it felt so good to be able to go in somewhere and like swipe my card and not have to worry about nothing. The bills was already paid. Okay, we already paid our portion of the rent. Like everything was cool, calm, collect. When we went on that trip, we had nothing to worry about because I was doing overtime. Like I made sure that I could enjoy my birthday, but I was also working at a job that didn't close at a certain time, so overtime wasn't nothing. Like the job that I'm at now, they open at 8 and they close at 6, so it's no room for overtime. However, I need an overtime job, baby, because I like to get the coin. So I did all that overtime. I had a good time for my trip, and I was like, okay, but I noticed I was working 12-hour shifts just so that I could have an amazing birthday trip for myself, right? So I told myself, okay, 2024, nothing. I'm not doing anything. I can't do nothing. You can't get nothing from me for 6 months. I'm giving myself 6 months to get my stuff together. That's 6 months for me to get on track financially. That's 6 months for me to pay all my debt off. That's 6 months for me to literally get my credit where I want it to be. 6 months. I need 6 months. No trips. Stop inviting me places. And that's for my family too. I love y'all down. I love y'all so much. But let me tell you something. Them flight tickets be adding up. I'm sorry. And I just told my daddy. I talked to my daddy yesterday. He was like, yeah, when is the next time you coming home? I was like, I can't do anything until after June. He was like, what? I was like, absolutely. I'm booked, father. I can't do nothing until June. I just have to hold myself to this. My credit is low, y'all. First, they told me my score was 554. And I was like, okay, cool. 552. I'm only 50 points away from 600. Got this. I can get this up. No. I had something else checked. Like I pulled my credit so I could really see like what my score was. And y'all, my score said 506. I said, what the actual fudge? So I found out my credit score is lower than it really is, and that pissed me off. I felt very discouraged because, like, first of all, credit is a scam. What the hell? How am I supposed to survive? How am I supposed to live with this low ass credit score? Y'all, it's so low that I want to scream. I wanted to scream. I just can't believe my credit is that low. I was like, oh my god. Oh my god. But you want to know something? It made me realize that I was making piss poor decisions, and I'm gonna have to pay for them eventually. And that's what I want y'all to learn from my channel. Like, yeah, it's gonna be fun. Yeah, we're gonna laugh. Yeah, we're gonna paint. Yeah, we're gonna cry. Yeah, we're gonna tell stories, because I love telling stories. But we also gonna talk about our fuck ups, and we're gonna take accountability, because y'all, I fucked my shit up so bad that I'm literally sitting here like, bruh, Sierra, why would you do that? And that's what I keep asking myself. But you want to know something? I can't beat myself up about something that I did not know, something that I was not informed of. But now that I know, I need to move accordingly. And that's the goal. That's the main goal. We're not finna stress over stuff we can't control. And I can't go back and fix what I did. So I can't stress about that. Only thing I can stress about is what I'm going to do about it. And that's what I'm doing. So from January to June, I can't do anything, okay? Nothing. Yes, I am venting to y'all because this is the real. I'm gonna be real with y'all about everything. I'm fucking up so bad that adulting is kicking my ass, and it's getting a little overwhelming. So y'all, every month, I'm from now to June 9th, we're gonna be checking in. I'm gonna be telling y'all where I'm at with my credit, where I'm at with my mental, how I'm feeling about everything. And I'm just gonna check in with y'all throughout the whole process, because if I'm gonna hold myself accountable, I'm going to do content this year. Like, it's all about YouTube. People been telling me to put my content out. They want to see more of me, and I'm so excited because, like, I just didn't know people really gave a fuck, but they do. So to my 337 subscribers, I love y'all so much, and I'm very, very grateful that y'all, you know, find me entertaining and y'all like me, because for the longest I didn't like myself, and now I love myself, and I love that y'all are seeing the version of me loving myself. Like, it's just such a beautiful thing. My camera is dying, so I'm trying to speed this up. I always say that in every video. Fuck this camera. I'm so mad because, like, why do you keep dying on me? But I love y'all so much. Like I said, I promise every month on the 9th from now to June is going to be an update. Everything that I've been fixing, what we've been fixing, whether it's my mental, my finances, whatever. On the 9th, I'm checking up with y'all, and y'all already know what the vibes is. I love y'all very, very much. Mwah. Happy New Year. And we're going to make the best out of 2024. We're not going to stress over what we can't control. And we're not going to worry about things that is out of our hands. It ain't nothing we can do. We can only focus on what we can fix. And the quote of this year is, we gonna fix it. I love y'all.